Now I know what you're thinking. An AMG and electric, those two things shouldn't really go together. When you think AMG, you think a V12, a V8, a big engine, the sports performance exhaust. And then I drove it, and it absolutely makes sense. The EQS first joined the Mercedes-Benz model range back in 2021 and became the first luxury saloon to join the fully electric group. Before then we had mostly SUVs such as the EQA and EQC, but this luxury saloon also has class-leading range with 453 miles on a full charge. Much like the rest of our EQ range, which are all fully electric, the EQS is based on a Mercedes-Benz counterpart. So for example, the EQC was first based on the platform of the GLC. The EQS really embodies our Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and you might have heard us talk about how the S-Class really is the pinnacle of luxury and top of the model range. That's certainly really evident to see here, but what the EQS brings to the forefront is this new generation of technology. Whilst there's no doubt that the exterior styling is very similar to the Mercedes-Benz EQS counterpart, with that bow design providing perfect aerodynamics, the 53 definitely shares the AMG DNA. For example, the front grille as part of this night edition has the hot stamped vertical chrome strips on the gloss back, and that's very similar to the S-Class front grille, but also reminiscent of the unmistakably AMG Panamericana grille. Also, these gorgeous 21-inch matte black wheels with the red brake calipers, a classic AMG styling feature. Don't be intimidated by this large car with such great performance, because the EQS53 has one of my all-time favourite driving features, and that's the rear axle steering. At load speeds, to help with manoeuvrability and to ensure a small turning circle, the front and rear axes work in opposing positions, whereas at high speeds they lock on to the same position for stability. What I love about the muscular rear design is that it's a real harmony of both EQ and AMG aesthetic. The rear spoiler, for example, which is a classic AMG feature, it's not just there for show, it's an important aerodynamic feature which helps reduce the lift of the rear axle and supports neutral handling at high speeds. And underneath we have the fully homogeneous light strip that ties in both tail lights. This new design I'm a real fan of, but this is a real classic characteristic of our EQ models. We follow the same AMG DNA on the interior as the driver wraps their hands around the AMG performance steering wheel with the Nappa leather. It's even got the perforated leather around the grip handles, which is an AMG feature. It has the new twin spoke design with touch control buttons and haptic feedback, and from here the new toggle switches, so I can easily move from comfort, sport or sport plus, and also adjust the chassis as well. And this is all connected to this brand new hyperscreen, which we're seeing for the first time here in an AMG. It's a 55.5-inch display that combines the driver's instrument cluster, a central OLED display, and now an OLED display for the passenger as well. And it's to date the largest screen we've seen in a Mercedes-Benz. Technologically speaking, we have all of the same safety assistance systems you would expect from any other Mercedes AMG, all available via the Driver Assistance Plus package, and it's all shown up on the new heads-up display. I really love how this new heads-up display feature works in conjunction with the latest generation of MBUX technology. It packs in loads of driver information, but in a really clear and concise manner, and it's not distracting for the driver. AMG aside, we have lots to talk about from the electric performance point of view. The EQS has a really intelligent system called the Central Powertrain Controller, and that connects the 12-volt interior system, eDrive system, and also the charge system, meaning that all of the energy stored in the onboard battery is used as efficiently as possible. What that battery will also do is precondition itself and preheat before charging. So the navigation system combined with the internal intelligence system is constantly feeding information back to the driver. It'll work out exactly where you need to go, when you need to stop, and it'll also preheat the battery before stopping to charge as quickly and efficiently as possible. We've already talked about the class-leading range you can experience on the EQS, but it's important to understand there are various factors that will affect your range, including topography or terrain, ambient temperature, whether that's interior or exterior, and also your driving style. But if you're new to Mercedes EQ or electric vehicles in general, I'd highly recommend downloading the Mercedes Electric Ready app. The app will assess your driving style and will monitor your lifestyle to let you know if our Mercedes EQ is right for you. The rear passengers can also take advantage of this beautiful ambience in the car, not to mention fantastic legroom. So whether you're driving or being driven in the EQS, you're definitely doing it in luxury. From a performance point of view, I can't show you a big V8 engine under the hood. Instead, the EQS53 has an asynchronous lithium-ion battery that boasts 484 kilowatts of power. That's equivalent to 650 horsepower, and that's double the power output of the EQS 450 Plus. That gives you a 0 to 62 of just 3.8 seconds at a top speed of 137 miles per hour. And let's keep in mind that on a single charge, the EQS gives you a range of 453 miles. And with rapid charging capabilities, we'll reach 80% in just 31 minutes. The performance aspect that is different on the EQS compared to other AMGs is the paddle shift. Now, if you're like me, I love to paddle shift, drop the gears down, boost the acceleration, and also make the sports exhaust pop. Also saves on your brakes. However, on the EQS, what it will adjust is your recuperation system. So as you downshift, it will increase the intensity of your recuperation, and as you shift up, it will soften the recuperation system. Now, this is known as electromechanical recuperation, and we have this on all of our plug-in hybrid and electric vehicles. You might notice it when you're driving, it feels like it's braking automatically. And what that is doing is putting energy back into your battery for a more efficient drive. The car will do this by itself as it knows exactly what it needs to do to keep you moving, but you can paddle shift to adjust this yourself. If you're worried about the sound of this electrifying performance AMG or lack of, the AMG Sound Experience provides you with an acoustic backdrop that perfectly replicates the unmistakable AMG sound. All of this is wrapped up in a practical body with plenty of room for 5 adults and a luggage capacity of 610 litres with the seats up and a massive 1,770 litres with the rear seats down. To put that into perspective, that's more luggage capacity than the GLC SUV. There's no doubt that the Mercedes-AMG team are pioneering the move forward to an all-electric future with the EQS53 and leaving behind firmly in history the likes of the V12 and the V8s. But what do you think? Are you on board, off board, or on the fence? Let us know in the comments below. And if you are unsure, get in touch with our sales team and try it for yourself. I guarantee you it will put a smile on your face. A big thanks to the team here at Hunch & Court in Tiverton for allowing us to film and providing a beautiful backdrop for our beautiful car. Until next time.